And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? It is Monday, March 16th, 2020. That's right. I am by myself. It's solo Lyle stuff. So, everyone, things are crazy out there. There's a new way to live, and it means that we all need to stay home and wash our hands and do all that good stuff. We are closed down. And that means that Chris had a kind of a hectic day because it was his first day in which both of his boys were home. His wife is off as well. They're trying to get into the new schedule of things and stuff like that. It was a little difficult for him to get on stream. So you're going to get me. I'm going to play some Keyforge with you guys. So apologies if you were expecting the duo. But we should be back on Wednesday. And we'll let you know what we're going to play then. But for now, we are going to be playing some Keyforge and trying to finishing off this AoA SAS ladder climb that we got going on. So, y'all, things got crazy, you know, and you know, from last week to this week, should have all seen it coming. I hope that all of you guys are safe, and that you're all feeling well, that you've been washing your hands and you've been practicing good social distancing, and I hope that you guys, everybody, is having an easy time convincing older family members like my sister and I had to do with our aunt who's in the 80s that she probably shouldn't be going out, hanging out with friends and playing bingo. That's real. we had to convince her that maybe she shouldn't go to a church funeral, that maybe she's better off just hanging out in her apartment and getting some food. So I hope everybody's stocked up. I hope everybody has the correct amount of TP and that you didn't go crazy on that. Rel says, "My God, my parents are impossible." It's been a rough time. I made calls to my sister and I made calls to our aunt and our dad. My dad, though, because he's sort of immunocompromised. He's had a lot of health problems in the last 5 years. He's very sensitive now, and we didn't have to take much convincing. He said he's holed down. He's stocked up on stuff. I'm really happy about that because he's had heart issues. He has like all sorts of other stuff, and it would have been really bad if he was out there. So I hope everyone's doing well. And Rickster says our stores have closed down their events for the time being. Yeah. So Luke says we're all closed down. Solo Forge. Yo, Josh. Yo, what up, Josh in chat? Says Lyle, I miss you. Josh, I miss you, man. We got to play. I think I'm going to start doing some tabletop sim with you, man. Oh, and thank you so much for the resub Xbox. And I want to also thank Sean, Tabletop Plastic, who resubbed as well before while we were in the waiting screen. He also said that there may be something in the old PO, the Crit Camp PO box, which I'm very, very excited to see. So Luke says I waited a bit long to stock and played Mad Max yesterday, but all good now. Cool, dude. I'm glad that you got some stuff. We ended up waiting a while to go to the grocery store and stock up because we didn't want to be too crazy in the beginning. And besides, everybody was telling us like there's no even point to going. You know, the city's still reeling over the tornado that we had a couple weeks ago. So, you know, it was sort of those things. It was just like people didn't want to go to the grocery store and stock up while people that were still affected by the tornado and charities still needed to get supplies. So it was like, should we go and stock up? And then the pressure was like building and building and building as like all the craziness started happening. It was like, oh, the TP, all that kind of stuff. So we finally went on Saturday. We went to 2 different Krogers, and we got what we needed. I don't think we overbought too much. You know, your basics, your rice, your beans, and you didn't buy anything that we wouldn't eat, you know. It just sort of just stock up maybe like about 2 weeks food. We'll see. So hopefully we're good. So we'll see. Xbox says horn. All my FLGS events got canceled. Yeah. Well, our FLGS is like I mentioned a couple weeks ago or last week or whatever. They didn't. Their structure of the building is still there, but the neighborhood that they were in got really affected by the tornado, so the neighbors got destroyed. So the structure is still there, but they're sort of closed for and we don't know how long, kind of thing. So it's my Keyforge group. Josh and chat is part of my local Keyforge group. Architect Josh, right there. We've all been keeping in touch through group message, and it really is kind of weird how Tuesday night Keyforge was really like part of my weekly schedule, and when I don't get to play it, I feel a little weird. And when I don't get to see that group of friends, like it kind of is like strange. Like I end up like, yeah, I've been missing my local group and stuff like that. So, Sean Tabletop Glass says I got 2-ply $1 a square. Can you spare a square? Spare a square. That's right. So yeah, guys, I hope everyone is doing all right, and that nobody is feeling terrible, and that we're all practicing good hygiene and good sort of hunkering down and not going out if we don't need to and all that stuff. Yeah, installing bidets, man. You know what I mean? Like, is this gonna be 2020, the year of the bidet? Are we gonna finally, go in that direction? Because I mean, there's a lot of people in the world that love it. Who doesn't want a little little squirt? Clean that out. So Luke says it's time. I think it is time. What else can we do in this year of change in 2020? Can we get into the metric system, or is that too much? Is that too much to ask for? It's like what else can we adopt in this time that would be good? Well, we'll see. In any case, I am babbling today because I miss you guys. I want to play Keyforge. I want to hang out. I miss Chris. I want to play. Lyle says, "Lol, go in that direction." Yeah, yeah, that's right. Wixer says, "Yeah, the feels. I miss my group." Yeah, totally, man. Xbox says, "You guys need to jump on the Biffy train." I've I've had one for over a year and love it. Oh, really? Do you have one? I'm gonna say something really quick. I've never actually tried one. Well, there's a lot. That would be my number one. Yeah, a better social safety net. I think that would be great. Paid sick leave. I mean, that'd be wonderful. There's a lot of things. But yeah, let's not get into too crazy. I'm gonna get real mad. So let's just let's take this time as we're all hunkering down and just hanging out. Let's play some Keyforge, y'all. Let's do this. And I think going forward, I think if we're all, it might be a nice time in the next couple of weeks I'm going to talk to Chris about it because we don't have a plan yet for the games that we're playing this week, but I'm thinking maybe some more community games in the next couple of weeks. I mean, if we're all home, and we all miss our local gaming groups, maybe this is a time to play more community games, so there are some things that I've been missing playing with you guys. I was thinking about Small World the other day. I was thinking about don't talk or keep talking, nobody explodes. Yeah, exactly. Choo Choo Xbox, yeah. Ticket to Ride. Been playing Mystic Vale with you guys. Bill I am in Discord saying he's getting better. So there are games out there that we've played with the community in the past, and I'm thinking let's bring some of those back because now is the time to just hang out together, and hang out in a way that's safe. We're all in our houses. We don't have to be in contact. Relts bombs. Heroic says I'll have time to finally do some streaming because I can't go anywhere sheltering at home. I mean, there you go. Heroic, where's the stream in which you just do burpees and surfer get-ups all day? You know what I mean? Just championing the fitness. Creed Camp is the safest camp. That's right, Sean. It's the safe camp on Twitch. We're gonna all play games on the internet. That's right. Okay. I think we're gonna jump in to the games as we continue to talk to each other. But yeah, I just you know, the way the world has changed on us, and we just gotta roll with it, and hopefully it won't be too bad. And hopefully this opens a lot of eyes on how things are and how we've been. It's been funny. I was talking to my sister today about it's going to be interesting, all the different metrics that come out in the next, like, I don't know, year or whatever, about like what we all bought, where all of our stuff sort of got diverted to, and seeing all that stuff. I think it would be interesting. Hopefully nothing too terrible happens, but if we all do our part and stay home, we'll flatten that curve, baby. Flatten that curve. So Xbox says, welcome to the Quick Camp, the Blessed Bound Twitch with social distancing. I mean, there you go. Listen, I don't want to take full credit for the best place for social distancing. I think Twitch in general is just great for social distancing. But I would like to say that we're the best camp on Twitch, though. That's we all know this. All right, so let's go into the Keyforge right now, and guys, look at what's happening on top here. We're at the last deck of my AoA climb, right? And the last stream, I thought we were gonna end the AoA climb. We're gonna start from the bottom of Worlds Collide, but we went 4-0 with this deck, and we ended the last stream on like the longest game of my life, I think, and I couldn't play anymore because it just sucked everything out of me. So XY says the best live on sells or stuff short. Thanks, man. Reld says, my stream with no streams and no followers is the best place for social distancing. Listen, Reld, you are the best. You're one of the best people I know. So there you go. Heroic says, game business is up with everyone sheltering because it's good because my company's trying to get funding this week for a project. Awesome, dude. Well, I hope it gets funded and everything, man. Sounds good. Let's get some music going on in the background. I know Reld says he misses the rock music, but I felt like I needed some chill music. So, of course, we're playing stuff from tabletopaudio.com. I think we're going to start with this jam called Country Village. Hold on. Let's bring should we just start with Halfling Festival? Let's start with the Halfling Festival. Let's get this club banger up. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, guys. Again, we are at the top. We're at the top. This is the highest SAS AoA deck I have. It's a 71. I only picked it up in December. Worlds Collide had already been out for so long. This is the best one I got for a long time. Upper 60s. That's the highest stuff I got. I gave away a lot of decks, so you won't see all the decks here. But I think there's like 14 decks here. Boom, we started off with this, a Plague Rat deck. This is the lowest deck I own currently. I had lower decks before that. I've given them away. So I believe we went like 1 and 2. We went like 5 and 2 on this bad boy. This is Binate Rupture Interdimensional Graft. GUI Engineer, I think we went 3 and 2. Flame Cert, 9 and 2. I think is the highest performing deck of like my whole series. 0 and 2, 8 and 2, I believe. This is the Neutron Shark Archimedes nonsense. I think this might have been like an 0 and 2 or a 1 and 2. This was a weird deck. Monkwhelm. This was a very grindy deck. I remember grinding it out with little Sir Morrow's Armageddon cloaked action. Hey, Reld, I did not give away just my lowest SAS decks. There were some like mid 60s decks that I gave away too that just weren't jiving with me. All right. Clever Niffle went 0 and 2, I think, with that guy. I think I went 0 and 2 with Ant Break. Didn't like that deck at all. This was my best deck for a really long time for AoA, but as soon as it got changed, it became terrible. But it got interesting plays here with like the whole ZYX team. The Mists of New Stream Crossing is one of my favorite decks to play, period. Once I figured out how to play this deck, this went 8-2 in the series, and it's just so much fun with like free markets and a bunch of artifacts with Oath of Poverty. So it's just racing with this one. Turgon has a high SAS, but never actually plays very well or consistently. And now we're here at Torch the Magician of Darkrange, which is really fun because it's got 3 Helper bots and a Sutterkin. But look at this Sanctum lineup. I mean, we all slept on Sanctum for a really long time. It's kind of good against Worlds Collide. This deck isn't so good when there's not high power creatures though. So there's the trade-off, right? So it's better against Probnar and Saurian and other Sanctum because it's got the double Spirit's Ways. But it's nice to have the Doorstep, the Miasma, the Swindle. It's got a lot of answers, so it ends up being a really fun deck to play and cycle through. So imagine I get the Logos Ambassador out. I'm calling Sanctum Logos Ambassador into a Helper bot, into or whatever, a Nerd Blast. Just fun stuff. Yeah, so let's see. Is Halfling Festival a little bit too loud? Let's just drop that down just a hair. We are. So I have 1 power, 2 chains with this deck because I brought it to an Archon event recently. My last Archon event, actually. 2 wins, 1 loss in that tournament. I lost to this boy Tyler who's been gone for like months and then came back, and then he like decided like we're all there to have fun. He comes back with like this deck that's like 88 SAS or something like that. Josh says I recognize that deck. Pretty sure you crushed me with it not long ago. Yeah, we played it at open play because I wanted to get more games in it to see if it was good. So my casual win rate is 6-0. So this includes 4-0 of this. 4 wins of this is part of this this ladder climb we're doing. But yeah, the only loss this deck has is to Tyler, which makes me really mad. But all right, we're gonna jump in and see how it goes. The first game I always get scared because it's like you have to remember. I haven't played Keyforge in like 2 weeks, y'all. So we gotta jump in here and get that going. Oh, before I forget, if you have been watching our streams, especially last week, we have a giveaway going on right now. So I'm gonna do ! giveaway in chat right now. We are giving away Mystic Veil Digital Edition. We have a Steam key, but if you want the Nintendo Switch key, because we celebrated it on last Thursday when it got released on Nintendo Switch, we will talk to our friends at Nomad Games to see if we can get you a Switch key instead, if that's what you want. So not a lot of people are on this giveaway right now, and we're going to give this away on Wednesday when Chris is back. But yeah, guys, get in on this giveaway. You'll get a free Mystic Veil base game for Steam or for Switch. And so there are 3 other expansions that you can purchase after you get the base game. But this is a really great card crafting and deck building game. Once we started adding the expansions and stuff like that, it got a lot cooler. So if you're interested in deck builders, if you're interested in card crafting at all, it's a very cool game to check out. And check out our VODs and our YouTube if you want to check out our games. Really fun stuff. So yeah, guys, get in on that. ! Crits in chat to check your crits. Each ticket is worth 10 crits with a 100 ticket maximum. So if you want to go all in, that would cost you 1,000 crits. All you have to do is do ! Ticket, that's singular, space, how many tickets ever you want to buy. Your first ticket's free. You just have to be a follower of the camp, and subs get 2 times luck. So you can enter through chat, or you can enter through that link that I put in chat to our Stream Elements page, streamelements.com/quickcamp. All right, that was a lot of words, but it had to be said. It had to be done. Let us quick join, normal, casual. I fully expect you guys to snipe me on this. How's the Crucible been, guys? I haven't played in like 2 weeks since the last time we did this, so I'm Have you found that it's been laggy? Has it been all right? Have more people been playing on this because we're all hunkering down at home? Yo, what up, Kung Fu Hippie? Getting in on the ticket. What's going on here? Nobody wants to play? Nobody's here? We'll give a little bit. Player Herb. Alright. The name sounds familiar. I think I've played Player Herb before. We're gonna do GLHF. Wild Wormhole, Lightning Spirits Way, Nerd Blast. I think we're gonna mulligan this for something a little bit more proactive. Okay. I think we're gonna start. You can play a non-logos card. Maybe we'll help our bot into a little Nif here. Yeah, let's see that. Get to play 2 cards. Oh, yep. Sean's throwing the crit Lux in chat. That's right. St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, everybody. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Everybody drinking Guinness at home by yourself, but text a friend and let them know that you're drinking Guinness. All right. Harbinger of Doom and a Snaglet. Huh. Are we going to oubliette the Snaglet? What else is there? Or oubliette the Harbinger of Doom? I almost want to oubliette the Harbinger of Doom. Yeah. Shadows. Okay, and then we can not Nerd Blast because he doesn't have anything. He can't steal anything either. I'm going to bring out Long Fuse Mines. Ooh. Do I want to make... You're already elusive. So I can make you elusive. If I put you in between. I don't necessarily need my helper bot to be elusive though. Let's just play it to the right. Just gonna reap. And... it's end turn. Sean says I was going to drink my case of Corona. Yo, what up? Yo, Chris is in chat. Chris is in chat. I know it gets confusing when Chris is in chat because then we're both using the quick camp handle. What's this biffy.com, dude? Well, look at that. I would love to be sponsored by bidets, dude. Can you imagine? That'd be great. All right, what happened to us? Player Herp plays Thorium Plasmate on little Nif. And then he steals one with Information Exchange, and then plays a Hapsis. All right. Okay. We're probably going to play Logos here. We got a lot of Logos stuff going on. All right. You know what's really great? Playing a Sutterkin right next to Lemindra. And then playing a Research Smoko. And a Memory Chip. And a Quantum Finger Trap. And just reaping with my boy over here. Sacrifice Long Fuse and deal 3 damage to an enemy creature not on a flank. They're both on the flank. Okay. Rald says, friendly reminder that St. Patrick's Day started in America to counter the perception that Irish Americans were unproductive drunks. Is that true? I did not know the history, actually, of that. As recently as 60 years ago was a day when bars closed in Ireland. Oh, interesting. Gonna try to go there tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, what happened to us? Unnatural Selection. Bye-bye Sutterkin. And then Tentatlin, the Fittest. And everybody got plus 1. Okay. Well, now that you gave +1 to everybody, this might be a good way to Spirit's Way into a Grey Rider, actually. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do Sanctum, do the Spirit's Way, into the Grey Rider. Which side? I guess next to the Reacher's Smoko. To the right. And we can't reap because it's not the active house. And I think that's our turn. It's a slow amber generation few turns here. Little Jargogs. Little Gogs right here. Ooh. Where's my oubliette at? My keys cost 7 right now. I definitely want to take that boy out. Definitely want to take that boy out. You know what we can do? We can helper bot, nerd blast him, and then poke him, dude. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, we can Logos. We're gonna archive. Oh, yeah, we're gonna archive Blinding Light. No. And then we are going to Helper Bot to the left. Gonna Nerd Blast this boy. And then we're gonna poke him and draw a card. Get Martyr's End. And then we're going to draw another card. Get the Smite. Let's see. We can throw that into that. Could be interesting. Do I Wild Wormhole before I Reap? Let's just Reap with these guys, right? You know what? Let me fight. I want to fight with this guy. What's our... Oh, he's elusive. My bad. That was bad. Bad plays. Bad plays. We're going to play Wild Wormhole. We're going to oubliette Jargoggle. That was kind of cool. He discarded Misery Exploit. And, yeah, let's hit. Guys, it's... Step 1 is washing your hands. Step 2 is using hand lotion. For real, guys. You gotta moisturize your hands, because like we're all washing our hands like a lot these days. We need to actually moisturize our hands too, because there's no point washing your hands if you've got cracked skin, and then that's where you know, that's where just the virus just seeps through. Unnatural Selection to destroy Helper Bot and Grey Rider. Fogbank, I can't fight, and then a Mustic. Both keys cost 7, and we're gonna Forge. Okay, crits for the people. He's got 5. I could give him 1 and then steal 1. Give him 1 and steal 1. That could be interesting. Martyr's End. Smite, Logos, Ambassador. Long Fuse Mines. Nope, that doesn't really work. And I got the Blinding Light here. Let's see. I think I might just do Brand Ronnie. It could be interesting to do it that way. Brand Ronnie. I don't really want anybody next to Lamindra though, you know what I mean? I'm okay if these guys die. Although I could set up a nice Martyr's End for next turn. So let's do it. Let's do Shadows. No. We're going to put Brand on the side. We're going to put Ronnie to the left. And we're going to do Ronnie to the left. And we're going to Reap. I think we're just gaining. The next turn we can Martyr's End and we can sacrifice Brand. It's all good. Yo, Sean in chat over here trying to sell squares of TP and hand sanitizer. He's a pandemic profiteer, man. Oh, Rel, do you have a funny TP story? Or are you saying Sean has a funny TP story? Entropic Swirl. I forget what this does. Choose a creature for each trait it has, deal 2 damage to it, and gain 1. 4 damage to Ronnie. Okay. Thorium Plasmate. Whoops, sorry for hanging the mic, everybody. Okay. Alright. I think we are... Ooh, Spirit's Way is another way I can get rid of Brend. Spirit's Way gets rid of Boom Boom Boom. I don't think there's any way I can stop his Forge, so I might as well just push. I can do Spirit's Way. You know, I can get this and do Blinding Light. And I could smite the Logos. Yeah, we're gonna do Sanctum. I'm gonna say yes. I think we're going to play Blinding Light and say Untamed. I think we are going to play Spirit's Way. Alright, there it is. We stole 3. We're going to put down a Hallowed Shield. We're going to put down a Logos Ambassador. I think we're going to Martyrs and these boys. Let's get some more Amblers. And I could smite him so I could do a helper bot, but there's no point, so I think I'm going to hold. Rel went to look to see how much he had. Not sure why coronavirus requires TP. I know, seriously, but I was curious. Found that the last I ordered TP from Amazon in July. I ordered 24 rolls, which I have 20 of 22. Wait, I'm sorry. Rel never uses toilet paper. Are you Bidet Club, dude? All right, we forged a key. Ooh, we can standardize test. We can do Maruk the Mark. No, that's stupid. Shield of Justice. Oh, that's interesting. I could smite him and then just put damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on him. Standardized testing would really suck. Actually, I could put a helper bot out. Standardized. Oh, no. Take out that guy too. This is actually interesting. I think I'm gonna play. Let's play Logos. Oh, concedes. Okay, and left. All right. I think he was like, this guy's taking too long, and I have no keys. I'm just gonna leave. All right. So there you go. There it is. There's another win. Let's update the overlay. We are 5-0. This deck right now. Let's update my spreadsheet. Cool. Awesome. Well, saying they're triple rolls. I do like the large roll. We are a Cottonelle household over here, but we did buy a package of Quilted Northern because that's the only thing we can get hands on Saturday. So we got ourselves a 4-pack of Quilted Northern. All right, let us quick join. Torch. Where are the games? Where are the games? I think I need to, whoops. Give you guys another set of crits there. Yo, Daciog, dude. Daciog. Let's say GLHF. GLHF, we're going first. And if we're going first, we got double helper bots. We got some stuff that I want to mulligan. Ooh, interesting. Logos Ambassador. I wish we would have I guess let's throw the Maruk out. It would be really interesting to, yeah, because we could always Grey Rider Logos Ambassador do that combo. So let's put a threat out. A sturdy body on the field. Ooh, Titan Mechanic. Jargogs. Titan Mechanic Jargogs, interesting. Okay. Huh. This is curious. What should I do? I could do I could do Logos Ambassador with Grey Rider. Fight Logos Ambassador into the elusive, a Jargoggle, so I could play Helper Bot into Lamindra. Maybe that's what I do. Sanctum. So let's do Logos Ambassador to the right, and then we'll do Grey Rider to the right. Fight into the elusive. We can play a Helper Bot, which we'll play on the left, I think. Which means that we can play the Lamindra. Where do we want the Lamindra? Between the Maruk and the Logos? No, he's already elusive. I guess on the other side of the Grey Rider, just to protect him. Let's put him over there. Let's make the Grey Rider elusive and annoying. Cool. And turn. No, because we played Sanctum, so we can use this guy and actually kill the Jargoggle. Why is it asking me if it's okay? Oh, because we have Martyr's End. Ooh, you know what? We can Martyr's End and kill our Helper Bot. Just get 2 there. And just cycle the card. Wow, Brobinars. Can't wait to get that Spirit's Way later. Look at Time Mechanic and all Lollipop. And the Lollipop Guild with the Gauntlet of Command. Gauntlet Command still just so solid. Smith gets 1 Ambler. We might be playing Sanctum. Lollipop deals no damage attack, which means I can attack him with I can Reap with him, Grey Rider him, fight into him to play a Helper Bot, play both Helper Bots, and play Brend and Little Neff. Could be cool. Throw Maruk into this guy too. And we're going to do that. So, does no damage when attacked. So we're going to fight him. We're going to reap. Should we reap? So we'll have 4. Or should we just fight? Okay, let's fight into him. Which lets us play this on the left. Oh, I should have played. I did that in the wrong order. I needed to use. Oh, I can play another one of these. Yep. Okay. Cool. Left. We're gonna play deploy. Let's play Brand to the left, and let's do little Nif between Maruk. There you go. Yeah, so Luke, I save up the cards, yeah. I don't have to play them right away. I feel like Oubliette's going to be stupid against this deck. He's been only playing, like, powerful stuff. Yeah, that was a turn, dude. Oh, there you go. Bingle bang bang. I feel like you're going to get Oublietted, dude. Calling command, bingle bang bang, fights Longos Ambassador, kills the Grey Rider and Little Nif. That was good. Lollop fights the Longos Ambassador. He fought all my good guys, man. He had to. He had to. He's got 2. If I reap, so I can go 4, 5, steal 1, 6, Oubliette. Bingle bang bang and just get the check. 3, 4, 5. Ronnie 6. Oubliette that guy. It's not bad. And then, yeah, let's do that. Let's reap. Let's storm over there. Let's purge that guy. We did a lot of work. And we have Miasma, which we don't need to use. Yeah, I know. I really like this deck for the house cheating. The Logos Ambassador with the Helper Bots is Banana Town, dude. And I was able to get the Logos off twice for 2 Helper Bots into 2 Shadow Screechers. So, yeah. That's probably the best, one of the best sort of Logos Ambassador turns I think I've ever had. I mean, lucky for me, he threw out a Lollop that doesn't do damage back. But Logos Ambassador is great against, you know, Lollop or things that are elusive. With the Grey Rider. Okay, grabbing ours. Where's my Spirit's Ways, man? Groggins. Brand. Stole 3. Okay, I'm gonna Forge. Alright. What do we want to do now? We could Blinding Light the Brobnar, put out Hallowed Shield, and then just finish off with the Maruk. We can Nerve Blast the Lollipop. And no, that's not so great. Memory Trip, Sutterkin, make Sutterkin elusive next to Limindra, and just reap with the Helper Bots. And just put that guy in the field, and then force him to deal with it. He's going to sort of be forced to play Brobnar. That would actually be interesting. Let's do that. We're ahead. He's not threatening. Reap. Reap. Yo, what up, Mortivis? What's going on? How you been? How's your keyforging going? Sucker Punch on Sutterkin. Yeah, that's good. He plays his own Brand. Yo, Brand v Brand right now. Brand v Brand. If I standardize testing, he loses a lollipop into those 3 guys. That's not good. Ooh, Ring of Invincibility. Elusive Skirmish. He had to block it because I was going to say check because of that. But alright. Do we Blinding Light and say Brobnar? Blinding Light, say Brobnar. How is he going to kill the Brand? Blinding Light the Brobnar, Reap with Maruk, and then throw down a Hallowed Shield. And he's forced to somehow destroy this Brand. He could have like Life for Life, he could have some other stuff. That might be the best because standardized testing sloppy level kind of sucks for me right now. So let's do that. I wish we had the Spirit's Way. Okay. We need to cycle some cards. We're going to play this. We're going to say Brobnar. We're going to bring out the Hallowed Shield. And we're going to... Do we Reap? Yeah. Reap. Mortivis says, pretty good just staying inside, you know. Yeah, totally. Gotta stay inside. Alright, Igor coming out. He's peeking. Titan Mechanic and Igor. He discards Grump Buggy and Ogopogo. Oof. Oh, because he wants the Time Traveler. Or maybe he had the Time Traveler in his head. It's been a while since I played a Time Traveler deck. Fetch Drones. This card never works for me, man. I have a deck with Fetch Drones as like the only Amber mitigation, and it's so tough. It's so tough, dude. Oh, the standardized testing like just chaining me, dude. With all my weak guys. So Luke says I've never seen Fetch Drones before. Whoops! I gave you guys a lot of crits there. My bad. All right. Well, I'm not gonna give you any for the next key. Look at that typo. Have fun, everybody. So Fetch Drones right here. It's an action. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck for each Logos card you discard. A friendly creature captures 2. So you end up doing a lot of math, and it never really works out. Standardized testing is terrible for me right now. All I would do is reap, destroy all my guys, and sloppy lab work. I can Blinding Light Logos, which would be really interesting. Or the better thing is to Miasma, Reap, Nerd Blast somebody. Maybe the Igor. Nerd Blast the Igor. Long Fuse Mines. Shadows. Yeah, that's why Fetch Drones is rough, because it's like... Nerd Blast. This guy. And... Reap. It would have been awesome to get the check somehow. I don't think there was a way. Oh, speaking of the way, I want to say this is the way. So I binged The Mandalorian finally this past weekend, and it was amazing. I think one of the best series I've watched in a while. Really liked it a lot. Can't wait for next season. And then Disney Plus reminded me that Clone Wars animated Star Wars Clone Wars last season is ongoing right now, which I'm very excited about. Sucker Punch is Maruk. Places throwing stars to do 1 damage to everybody, kills everybody, whistling darts. Bring the Fanatic to fight Maruk. Good dice from the skirmish damage, KMG, settle them all. Okay. So now we have Spirit's Way. It took a while. But what are we going to kill? You're going to steal 3 from me if I do Spirit's Way. But this guy is this size, this size, this size, this dies. Time Traveler and Gamgee remain. I could Spirit's Way, Blinding Light, the Gamgee, or Blinding Light, the Time Traveler. What's the alternative? If I standardize testing, I kill these 2 and Lollop. Sloppy lab work. Poke somebody for no reason. I could also deal 3 damage to each enemy creature not on a flank. I kill this guy, and this guy. If I pop that. So I can do Spirit's Way and this thing. To kill the Time Traveler too. Leaving me with the Gamgee and that. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Sanctum. We're going to pop the Long Fuse Mines. Oh, we don't want to do the Spirit's Way. Because then he'll steal. That was silly. I think what we're going to do is Blinding Light Shadows. Yeah. Yeah, the standardized testing is better now that I think about it, because in the beginning I was like, I can't Spirit's Way because of this, the Brend, and then at the end I forgot that I started with that. And then I already had chosen my turn. What a bummer. Okay. Yeah. So Luke doesn't like Mandalorian. I was totally into it, man. I really liked it. I want the sound of the Mandalorian, that sound effect, dude. I want that to play all the time in my life. My favorite Star Wars show is the Tarkovsky Clone Wars miniseries. Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Yemen. I will put you down for a wheel spin. I have 3 wheel spins to do, guys. Yo, and Sky Jedi. Yo, Sky Jedi, I was just talking about you the other day. Thank you so much for the resub, because my FLGS 1 got taken out of commission because of the Nashville tornado. Concedes. I got it. I'm not going to give you guys any crits because I gave you guys 50 crits by accident last time. But, boom, he left. That's another one. We are 6-0 with this deck. And let's update the spreadsheet here. But yeah, Sky Jedi. Yeah, we got NATO, dude. So March 3rd, Nashville got hit with a tornado. My FLGS still stands. The structure's there. The windows got blown out. but they were in a neighborhood. They got, everybody else around them kind of just got destroyed. So my local group hasn't been able to get together for Keyforge, and now on top of that, we should all be social distancing each other anyway. So if the FLGS was still around, none of us would be going because we're trying to do this whole flattening the curve thing. So I was considering popping open the old Sky Jedi tournament room in Tabletop Sim, and then trying to organize something with my local group. So I threw a text out to some of my my local guys to see who had Steam and Tabletop Sim and who was using Discord, because no one's using those things, and obviously it's rough to do, but we'll see. But yeah, I was thinking about you, man. All right, we're gonna play the Stubby Penguin, who says slide. And I want to remind everybody again that we have a current giveaway going on, Mystic Veil Digital, the base game, for Steam or for Nintendo Switch, if you want the key for that. So if you want to get into that giveaway, hit that link that I put in chat right there. Or, yo, Mortivis. Don't snipe me, dude. He says, boo. Boo. Okay. Better mute me, bro. Minimize that stream. I'm not gonna hit start game until I know. Rel says you win. Goodbye, Stubby Penguin. Yeah. All right. Mortivis is gonna go first, right? Let's not keep this. Maybe we should have kept that. Damn it. More like Snubby Penguin, that's right. Oh, each time a creature is destroyed, its owner gains 1 kill. Mortivis is always coming out with these things, man. Am I really just gonna come out here and play a Hallowed Shield and a Doorstep to Heaven, dude? I am. Link to the tournament room. I have no idea if it actually works. Yo. Mortivis coming in with the Soul Snatcher double starter can play, dude. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna standardize testing and give him 2 amber. What a little butt, dude. What a little butt. Get out of here with that, dude. Get out of here. SkyJ says, never tried with more than 10 people. If I can get my whole group together, or, there's at least 8 of us of the usual suspects. We get anywhere between 8 and 12 people that, come on Tuesdays, so I'd be interested to know if it works. He only has doubles, dude. He only got doubles. If I Spirits Away him right now, he can get another 2 Ambler. But okay. It's not good for a swindle yet. We'll do Sanctum. What a little butt, dude. We are going to Blinding Light and say Logos. We're going to say Spirit's Way. We're going to say Grey Rider. We're going to smite him, and he's going to reap. And we're going to Hollow Shield him, dude. Next turn, we're probably going to swindle. Yeah, what just happened here? Gangoozled, the Grey Rider, exhumed Sutterkin, and plays with Stringus to stop me from choosing Shadows. Oh, the plays, dude. The plays. Rude. Oh my god, the plays, dude. I'm gonna have to help her bot, Logos. I'm gonna have to help her bot into a Ronnie, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna help her bot into a Ronnie. Alright, we are going to archive what? Swindle? We're gonna archive the Swindle. No, we're gonna play this into this. Yeah, I rely on good card draw, dude. Totally. Handful of dang shadows, man. I need more helper bots, dude. Oh, dude. I can't place. I can't. Alright. If I can't play Shadows, I have to play Logos and just archive something and throw this in there. What a bummer, dude. I gotta do it. Let's throw what into the archive? I want to oubliette both of these Sutterkins, so let's put Ronnie in the archive. No, and let's fight. Wow. That's crazy, dude. It stinks. I wish I had another helper bot, then I could have done the helper bot Ronnie. That's it. That's the end of my turn. Oh, Restringus OP, dude. Oh, he's getting so much value from these Sutterkins. Oh. With this Pip too, dude. He is... I'm getting body rocked right now. Okay. He left me an opening here. I don't have to stop him from forging right now, but I can call Shadows, oubliette both Sutterkins, put out Long Fuse Mines, Reap with Ronnie. No, not Reap with Ronnie. Throw Ronnie into this Pip, and then throw out little Niff. Do I care about? Yeah. Do I want to take the Ronnie out now? No, I don't. Okay. I'm going to get rid of both of these things. I'm going to say Long Fuse Mines. And get rid of this thing. And we're going to play Omega. Oh, I should have taken Ronnie. What am I talking about? He had enough amber to forge. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Wait, how did he get? Oh, because of Soul Snatcher. I killed Pip and he got it from Soul Snatcher. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, guys. Now he's got 12. Mistakes were made, dude. So even if I swindle, he has got so much amber. I needed miasma. Oh, I killed Pip, man. Oh, that hurts so hard. I think I have to wild wormhole into miasma. Is like the only thing I can do. So let's put Martyr's End in there. Do I want to take? No. We got a wild wormhole into a miasma. Maruk. Man, yeah. Ugh, dude. What a bummer, man. What a bummer. I'll just do that. Oh. Yeah, the streak had to end at one point. I'm happy it ended for from a member of the camp here. Look at that. Look at that. He said sorry that sort of popped off. Dude. You don't have to apologize for your deck being awesome. That was great. Leave my Sudderkins be. Yeah, I know. Dude. So two things happened in that game. Restringus was amazing. I had a handful of shadows, dude. So that was phenomenal. And I couldn't do anything about it. And then the Soul Snatcher, when I killed the Pip, gave you 6, just enough to forge. I had a Ronnie in my archives that I should have taken from my archives, but I didn't think about you gaining Amber from me killing your Pip. So just misplays on my behalf. But I think you probably would have taken that game anyway, even with those misplays. That was a really rough game for me. I got really now I picked up my miasma at the end, but I was trying to wild wormhole into miasma just to get one more turn. But yeah, dude, that was a good game. I really liked it. So, dude, guys, look at that. Look at that. We're 6-1. Always happy to lose to a member of the camp. So there you go. There it is. And then we're going to update this. We are 6-1. So doing good. Doing really good. Motivus says, honestly, this deck loses 95% of the games. I can't get Soul Snatcher. Oh, that you can't get Soul Snatcher down. Yeah, when you got Soul Snatcher down, and then you rock like the double Sutterkin, I was like, well, these are priority kills, you know. And so I was like, I'm gonna kill these guys, and I'm gonna give you 2 Amber. And then you put down the double Titan Guardians, and I'm like, or Titan Librarians, and I was like, well, I gotta kill these guys too. And I was like, there's another 2 Amber. And I was like, geez, he's just generating so fast off of these kills. So Soul Snatcher, pure value, dude. Like pure value. Although Soul Snatcher is really good on with my deck too. I have all these like low power creatures that I want to cycle. I just couldn't get it going because the Restringus play, dude. And then you would like popped off on your Sudderkins, drew like a million cards. That was good. That was really good, dude. I like that deck a lot. We're gonna hold off before joining because we're gonna end up playing Das Yog, and we've already played Das Yog today. So we're gonna hold off. And while we are waiting, we're going to spin some wheels. So the first wheel spin is for Tabletop Plastic, Sean, who's reminding us for me and Chris to look in our P.O. box. So this is for you, bro. Gonna have a little drink of LaCroix right here. All right. 5 burpees. We're going to convert those to 10 push-ups. That puts my total up to 50. Chris has 80 burpees to do when he comes back. He's been pushing it off. I had 40 push-ups from last stream, which I should have done. But it looks like we'll probably do some of them today as we look for a game. Now we're going to spin for Xbox Mayor. So this one's for you, Tanner, if you're still awake. All right. Round and round we go. Making it rain. Oh, I don't have the hold on. Let's pause this. I don't have, what do I have? I have that music. I have this music. I don't know if you guys remember this one. This is from a while ago. This one, I'll spin Yemens for this one. No, this is a little bit better. This is for you, Yemen. Thank you much for the resub. There you go. That's a bean. That's a bean for me. And one more spin for Sky Jedi. Let's see if I get another bean here. But we're gonna grab a bean from the old dispenser. Booger or Juicy Pear is very, oh, that's a dad joke, which we always save for Chris. So I have 50 push-ups, and Chris has a joke to do and 80 burpees to do when he gets back on. But in the meantime, we're gonna do Juicy Pear or Booger right here. Oh, these beans are like so tough, dude. Cracking teeth right now. We are at the end. We are at the end of this dispenser, so they're just like old ass beans in there. I mean, I have a whole box here in the plastic that I'm keeping in the plastic because they get really funky once they're exposed to air. And I think gross. It's Booger, by the way, but I'm sure you figured it. Okay. We're gonna do some push-ups. It's gonna be 50, and we need to get this going. So we're gonna stop this music. We're gonna go into this fitness music and try to get some of these push-ups done. All right, set of 30. We got 20 left. Ooh. All right, let's get back to our tabletopaudio.com music. We'll jump back here. Thank you so much, everybody, for the resubs and those spoons. And let's see. We are on the verge of death now, 6-1. 6-1 on the verge of death. How far can we go? I was feeling a little invincible at 6-0, you know? I was like, oh, I got 2 losses. It's like, I think we can go all night. But now, with the 1 loss from Mortivis, I don't know. Got me shook, dude. Waiting in the lobby. Let's hydrate a little bit while we're waiting. So, you know, that's the other thing, guys. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated out there. Just because you're sitting around, you're not doing a whole lot, you don't think you need to drink water. Drink water, man. Drink water. Wash your hands. Use a moisturizer on your hands. I can stay so much more hydrated at home. That's how I feel when I'm home. There's like no excuse to not drink water because the water is so readily available. And so I have this thing where, like, you know, I have my glass with me, and every time I get down to, like, you know, like a quarter left in my glass, it's like, gotta fill up the glass. And then always having a full glass next to you, it's like, it's a reminder. It's like, oh, we'll just drink. Mortivis says, I think your deck is pretty nuts. Amazing how good Spirits Away works to your advantage. I know. It's lucky. Like, I'm telling you, like, I wasn't really feeling AoA. Like, all the way through AoA's release and through the whatever. And then when Worlds Collide came out, I was just so happy because I was, like, actually picking up good decks. And then lo and behold, 2 months or 3 months ago, I pick up this deck from AoA. And I'm like, if I had decks like this, I would have loved AoA a lot more. Is that true? That's the only thing it kills? Yeah. Farouk. And Brand. Oh, interesting. You're right. Look at that. Alright, we're going to say GLHF. And we are first player. Luke says AoA had too many bad comms, World Collect too many good comms. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're going first. We can helper bot into what? Nothing. Let's mulligan this. See, this is the problem with this deck. It's a little... Let's put a Sutterkin. The immediate threat. Logos Ambassador with Sutterkin is pretty baller. Yo, what up, Bill? Climb's going good, dude. So we started off the night. We were already 4-0 from a previous stream, so we won twice, we lost once. We lost once to Mortivis in the last game. He came in, he was like, I'm gonna snipe this boy. Ooh, Raider Gallon, dude. Ooh, we're getting dino, dude. We're getting dino DNA'd. Oh, we don't have our answers. I think we might have to Logos to draw some answers. And to archive and discard a card. Here we go. Let's rape. Let's put this down. And we'll sloppy lab work. We're gonna archive Doorstep. And discard Martyr's End, maybe? Oh, double Blinding Light. Okay, well, the Blinding Light can hold off until I can get to his Spirit's Way. He has Logos, though, so I'm like, does he have a Desania? Desania is like the worst, man. I hate it so much. It got such a power bump with Worlds Collide. Man, Logos, Saurian, Star Alliance can get so nuts. Yeah. Sutterkin. He wasn't long for this world. Quadricorder, jeez. Lieutenant Kakar. I think we're just gonna Sanctum here. No. I think we're gonna Blinding Light. Say Saurian. I think we're gonna Blinding Light. Say Star Alliance, and then put out Logos Ambassador. There's the Spirit's Way, baby. Everybody's stunned. I mean, Thero Centurion's gonna survive because it has the ward. I can't pop it because it's behind 2 taunts. Babbling Bimbly Vile's also gonna survive. Gosh darn it. I could Nerd Blast it, yeah. Yeah, I could Nerd Blast the ward. Nerd Blasting the Babbling Bimbly File is probably better. Oh, no. I can, Ooh, I want to Oubliette the Raider Gallon, though. Or do I want to... Oublietting Raider Gallon's always a good deal. But right now, Oublietting the Babbling Bibliophile and Nerd Blasting the Ward might be interesting. Yeah, the Automaton's actually really good too, because I think Purge, so it doesn't actually do the destroyed effect. So if I Oubliette the Reassembling Automaton, it's not technically destroyed? Is that right? It'll get purged. Okay. Interesting. So if I Sanctum, I could do Spirit's Way, or I could do Shadows. Yeah, I know. Oubliette this guy. Nerd Blast the Ward. Because he's got the Quadricorder on him. And then play a Ronnie Wrist Clocks and a little Niff. think I have to. I do have a second oubliette, so it's okay. Let's purge him. You're right, the opportunity is too good. If I Nerd Blast, playing Ronnie kind of sucks, right? Because he will have nothing to steal. Okay, we'll get rid of this ward. But then it gets it out of my hand. Alright. We have double Spirit's Ways. We can Helper Bot into Spirit's Way. We standardized testing. We got some answers. We have poke now too, which is kind of great. So we can poke a ward, then Helper Bot into Spirit's Way. So okay, he just takes the stuns off these boys. Quadricorder means I don't actually forge. Because my keys cost 3 more. What's the Eclipsean ideal? Exalt the creature, you may spend. Okay, he becomes a Senator Strix. Imperium. Oof. On Raider as well. On Raider as well. Damn. I have double Spirit's Ways though. But there's a way for me to do this. I can standardize testing. It'll kill my Logos Ambassador and his babbling bibliophile and pop the ward on Thero Centurion. If I do that. So if I do Sanctum, I can Reap with the Logos Ambassador, drop a standardized testing, and then throw out the... No, that's not good because the Raider Golem's still there too. So I could... I could do Logos. I do have 2 spirits. I could just do double spirit. Double spirit and then Reap with the Logos Ambassador and poke the babbling bibliophile. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. Reap. Poke. And... Alright, that's not bad. We got a Doorstep in the Archives, we got Swindle in hand. Little Nif is out, so we can always steal with either of those guys too. Okay, Commander Chan. I almost want to... Wait, which one's King Can? If you choose an active house. Yeah, steal one. Disruption field. Your opponent's keys got +1 for each disruption counter. Fight, Reap, put a disruption counter. Okay. I can always sack my Logos Ambassador to kill Commander Chan with a standardized testing. I could also Logos Ambassador, Reap with him, smite him, throw him into the elusive, and then play standardized testing off of that too. Play 2 Logos cards. Commander Chan, Disruption Field, Lay of the Land, he's looking at stuff. He plays Light of the Archons on Chan. I think Chan's gotta go. I think I gotta sacrifice the Logos Ambassador and do standardized testing on this. Chan's gotta go, dude. the anomaly exploder too, huh? Okay. Okay. We can Sanctum. We can Reap with my boy to play. Reap with my boy. Then smite him. Ooh, I can actually smite him into this. Oh no. Because I want to kill. I want to keep these guys left. Smite him into the elusive. Standardized testing kills both of them. Then I'll have a helper bot and play, which I can. No, helper bot doesn't do anything. I can do Logos Ambassador. That's true. I could fight into him. I could reap into him. I could fight into him. Well, I can't fight into elusive guy 2 times. Okay, Sanctum. No. I'm gonna reap first. I can play. Smite into Chan and steal 2. How am I stealing 2? Oh. After a neighbor nip is used to fight, steal 1. Oh, interesting. For some reason I thought this was Breaker Hill. where you action and you steal 1. My bad. We're gonna smite him into him and steal 1. You're right, I could have stolen 2. We are going to standardize testing. Get rid of those 2. Do I want to put a memory chip out or a Reacher Smoko? I think I'm going to put a Reacher Smoko to the left here. And then turn. Yeah, it would turn into a board wipe, and I didn't want to get rid of my little Nif. He does have a Desania. Look at that. What a little baby. What a little baby. I need to cycle my Spirit's Ways back, man. Is it classic swindle time? Classic swindle time. Next turn will be helper bot until miasma time. Shadows can't reap. Okay. Cutthroat research. Desania. I'm glad I used the cutthroat research. Dr. Millie Tau Tau Vapors. I love me some Tau Tau. Vape Nage, dude. Shadows. Swindle. Wow, the miasma, the double helper bot into miasma Rani risk clocks, like, I'm about to dump my whole hand next turn. Especially if he decides to just do logos and just like reap across the board. I mean, I could even hold the miasma. Alright. He uses Saurian, so he actually steals one from me. Because the king can. Ooh. Amber can't be stolen. With the Scudum, dude. Mortis. Sports has a family. Tribute on Odiak. Damn, dude. Yeah, I need my Spirit's Ways back. It's going to be a while for me to cycle through, man. It's going to be Logos. I'm going to have to fight. Does anybody have an elusive? Yeah, he has elusive. So I can use my little Nif action. Steal one. Steal one and then put a Ronnie out. Hold the miasma, or just play the miasma. Oh, no stealing. You're right. I can't steal, so I have to miasma. I gotta dump the hand then. All right. We gotta get Memory Chip out. We gotta get Library of Babel out. Dude, I'm glad that this isn't the other one, Clipgy and Ideal. That would be banana town, dude. Can't steal. So if I can't steal, do I just go for? Do I kill something on his side or just reap? I think I just reap. Is there any way I would want to shift the... No. Shifting the positions doesn't matter for anybody. Okay, we're just reaping. Then we're going to help our bot into a miasma. And help her bot into the Ronnie. I think we got a cycle, dude. Oh, we got Bren too. The Odiak is a real big problem. I need just people on the board to just attack him, I guess. Ugh, the Imperial Scudum, dude. Omni Despair, what up? How many keys do you forge in a lifetime? Could I call you a keysmith? I mean, keymaster maybe, you know. But I only refer to myself as a keymaster to people who say that they're the gatekeeper. I think this might be the end, y'all. We are now racing. I can't kill this guy. I think we're gonna purge King Can. Might as well give him one more with Brend. Just reap it out, shadow style. Man, he's playing Igor. He's just like looking at his deck and he's like, I got so many answers right now. Oh, Mimic Gel. It's Odiak. If he Mimic Gel's Odiak, I'm done. Oh, he does Helper Bot. That's interesting. So he can play probably a Star Alliance card or something. First off is Refrain. Yep, there it is. Capture one. Rel says sirens on your end or mine. No sirens in real life for me. Was it in the song? Maybe, yeah. Shadows. Shadows can't reap. You little butt, dude. I still think I'm gonna give Shadows to dump the hand, but it sucks that I can't reap. If I do Logos, I'm just reaping with these 3. Archive a card, drawing a card. I mean, ugh. I really want to cycle. I gotta do Shadows regardless. We're gonna Oubliette somebody. Let's do Kincan because he's annoying. We're gonna bring out the Longfuse Mines. We're gonna bring out Lamindra. Probably put him between Research Smako and Little Nif. And let's put Brand over on the side. We're gonna give him an Amber, but it doesn't really matter. We are cycling. Okay, we have 3 guys that we could do something with. We could sack them all, end up doing 4 damage to this guy. 2, 3, 4. It might be worth. Oh, man. Is it worth just going after this boy? I kind of need to go after this boy. I mean, we're gonna cycle the hand soon anyway. So let's do it. I wish I could finish him off, but we can with Longfuse Mines. So Longfuse Mines will be able to do 3 damage to everybody not on the flank. So I mean, here we go. Reaping first Officer Frayne. Puts another one on Odiak. All that Amber's just lost, man, because of the Imperial Scuttum. It's triage, man. I gotta stop the bleeding. Gotta stop the bleeding. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised he didn't go Logos either and just reap across the board. I mean, he just thinks isn't. I mean, well, there you go. You got Sensor Chief. I mean, he's got a lot of good stuff in his hand, in his deck, that he's probably like, I'm so far ahead that I can just, it's just worth, I can just do all this. The Quadricorder, the Disruption Field, the Odiak, the Sensor Chief, the First Officer Frayne. I mean, this is Banana Town rough. Okay, how do we want to play this? Because Longfuse Mines is getting popped right now. What's great is if I do Logos, I can swap positions here, and I can put Sensor Chief somewhere in the middle as well. So Sensor Chief can go in the middle, and then I can pop Longfuse Mines, and then I could also Helper Bot into something else. I could Helper Bot into a Nerd Blast and finish off First Officer Frayne. No. Somebody. Desania maybe. One of these. I can finish off them. Because otherwise if I do Sanctum, it's really just throwing these guys down. That's bad. This is bad. So I think we're going to do Logos. A memory chip. That's right. We can archive friggin' Hallowed Shield, I guess. Let's get this out of here. No. We can draw a card. Okay. What do we get? Maruk. Okay. We are going to... Okay, we're going to do this. Okay. We are going to pop long fused mines. Okay. We can help a bot Desania. You have hazardous. You don't. So I can help her bot Nerd Blast that guy. And then throw somebody else into Desania. Wish I could somehow kill Brand as well. There's no way I can kill Brand. Unless I wild wormhole into... if I wild wormhole into the Martyr... Oh wait, my draw deck is 0. So if I wild wormhole, it's not going to go in. So guys, if I wild wormhole now when my draw deck is 0, it doesn't do anything, right? I just get the amber. Because I think how that works. Your left. Okay, we get rid of this guy. Yeah. What if I reach a Smoko, archive the top card of my deck, and there's nothing in my deck? Does it refill an archive? Can I cycle with Reacher's Smoko before I do my Wild Wormhole? Or no? Or the Reacher's Smoko actually just archives nothing? Nope. Damn it. Same problem. Okay. Okay. I think killing Desania with the Helper Bot, so I can recycle the Helper Bot. And then maybe reaping twice so that I can get to check. Let's get the check, right? Sizable Tangler, Anomaly Exploiter, Coliseum. You can capture one, so let's play Wild Wormhole for the Amber anyway. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna cycle the whole hand. So now we have 7, so even if he captures one, we good. This is rough. We can purge Mimic Gel, that'd be interesting. Man. Standardized testing hurts me more than him. It'll kill both my helper bots. His Mimic Gel is a helper bot. Lamindra, and first off is Frayne. I can Oubliette the Raider. What a little butt, dude. He puts a Ecliptian ideal on him. Okay. You're getting Oublietted. Oh, the Coliseum, dude. After animated creatures join, find put a glory counter. Ah, wards him. It's okay. I could throw Brend into him with the skirmish and then Oubliette him. Imperial Scottup, dude. Yeah. Okay. He's still 3 power. Okay. So I can Brand Oubliette, or I can Grey Rider pop Shield Justice Maruk. Ugh. No, he's behind I can't pop the ward because he's behind a taunt now. Damn. Okay, well if he's behind a taunt, I can throw Brend into the taunter. if I standardize testing, I get rid of this, plus this guy and this guy. Yeah. I'll just have to reap with both my guys first. It's not a bad way to go. Logos is my best sort of house for doing stuff. I could also quantum finger trap this legionary on this side, so that guy gets free. That could be an interesting thing. So let's Logos. Let us archive Shield of Justice. No. Let's draw a card first. Ronnie wrist clocks. Okay. Yeah, it could be interesting to do that. Quantum finger trap, then no, I don't need to quantum finger trap because I'm gonna kill that. Let's wild wormhole first. Let's see what we get. Nerd blast. We can nerd blast to pop the board. Probably worth. Okay. And then we gotta reap with these two before they die. So we're gonna reap. Reap. And then do we want to destroy this guy and I think I gotta go for the race here. We're gonna reap with this guy, we're gonna standardize testing. Man. What else can I do? Oh, I can quantum finger trap. No. Ooh. Where is my Martyr's End, man? So I can sacrifice Brand and steal 3. It's Raider Gallon, dude. Cutthroat Research. You little butt, dude. You little butt. I can still oubliette this guy. Oh, nerve blasted Brennan and nerve blast him again. Right. Oh, that would have been really nice, yeah. Well, I could nerd blast Brand and hope to pick up a poke. You know? Logos can't reap. That's alright. Because we're gonna play Shadows and oubliette. Oh, poke his enemies? I always forget that. I think there's like plenty of... Yeah, I know. I hope we get a Spirit's Way. That'd be kind of cool. I think we're gonna Shadows. No. We're gonna oubliette his boy, and then I guess nerd blast my own dude. Just to get him weak, or do I just nerd blast Research Smako or something? I think nerd blasting my own dude is kind of good. Okay, I got rid of him. We're going to do a Ronnie. We're also going to Nerd Blast and steal another one. Why does it ask me if I need to... Oh, wait, hold on. Reap. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, let's read the text on Poke. Poke, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. Oh, I always want to poke my own creatures, man. But I guess then that would just be broken. I know you use your cutthroat research already, bro. I don't have much left in the chamber. It'll be a Sanctum turn next turn unless I can kill... No, I can't kill Brent. There's no way. He has skirmish. Alright. He captured 1. Oh no. Tribute. Ah, okay. Man. Damn, dude. Saurian is rough. Where's my spirit's ways? We are dumping we're dumping all of this. All the sanctums we dump plus the poke. And we're gonna clear the hand, yeah. Just give me him. It's gonna be Logos Ambassador. Oh no! Even if I can't proc the Logos Ambassador because he has no elusive guys. Because Grey Rider says ready and fight. Okay, got it. I guess I'm gonna throw Maruk. I'll throw Maruk out, Grey Rider, and Maruk into Philophosaurus. Blinding Light. That guy. Shield of Justice as well. Yeah, here we go. Blinding Light. I'm going to say Saurian. Let's put out the Hollowed Shield. That's definitely happening. Yeah, I could Logos Ambassador, Shield of Justice, Grey Rider to do the poke, get the poke out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do Shield of Justice. We'll do Logos Ambassador, do the Grey Rider to the right. Okay, to let us play poke. No, I'll put this guy to the right. And we're at check, and we refill our entire hand. Oh, it's all about cycling with this deck. I need to get to my answers quickly. I can play Sanctum. I can do a doorstep just in case. Blinding Light, Logos Ambassador reaps, Helper Bot into something else, Nubliette or Little Nif or... Yeah, this deck is real fast, especially for AoA, yeah. It's like one of my favorite decks right now, for sure. Is this it? Discards Red Alert. Bren next to Little Nif is one of my favorites because they don't want to kill Bren, but the scripts pop off. Yeah. Yeah, totally, dude. I have very few decks with Little Nif. It's I don't really know how to use him right. And I always think he's Breaker Hill, but he's not. Breaker Hill's a Worlds Collide card. What else has he got? Zap. Yeah, that's why I really like this deck, because it's got Blinding Lights and Spirit's Way, so it feels really good against Saurian. But, you know, when I play against other, like, Logos Shadows decks, like, it does not feel great. Archive the Spirit's Way. Oh, is he going to play this? No, he's on a good game. That was really a solid matchup. I honestly didn't think I was going to win that game for a lot of... Yeah, that's why I said in chat to him, I didn't think I was going to win it for a lot of that game. Look at that. What a nice person. I like that. Whew. That is... I feel like that was a hard-fought win, guys. That was a little... Woo! We are 7-1. That felt good. That felt really good. Let's update this. Let's update this. Alright, Phosphorus Stars got a huge boost now that Mars is out. Mars is out too, almost makes us 2 chains worth of, yeah. For Phosphorus, solely that, man. Ooh, man. I'm feeling pretty good, dude. I'm feeling pretty good. And you know what I'm gonna do because I feel pretty good? I think I'm gonna do like 20 push-ups right now. So let's go over here. Let's pause this. Man, it'd be kind of real chill music there. Let's get the blood pumping. Look at that game. Oh! Tabletop audio music going back on. Again, before I jump into my next game, I'm going to remind you again, guys, if you want to get in on this current giveaway, we are giving away Mystic Veil, the digital base game, either for Steam, if you want it for Steam, or for Nintendo Switch, if you want it for Nintendo Switch. You just have to be, your first ticket's free, you just have to be a follower of the camp. So if you want to buy more tickets, it's a 100 ticket maximum. Each ticket costs 10 crits. Check your crits by !crits in chat. !ticket, singular, space, how many tickets you want to buy to get on the giveaway in chat. Subs get 2 times luck. Alright. Woo! 7-1. Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh, Kung Fu Hippie series. Look at that. 50 tickets, everybody. I like that. I like seeing that. We're going to play Julie July. GLHF. We are going second. We have a lot of situational stuff, but we also have a lot of situational cards in this deck. Okay, we can do this. We can do a helper bot into a Maruk. Feels pretty okay. Robnar. Ooh. Probably should have looked at the houses. Oh, okay, cool. Logos. Into that. Yeah, whoever wins this giveaway can take on me, Chris, and Bill in Mystic Vale. Yeah, memory chip early is pretty great, for sure. I mean, I can memory chip Wild Wormhole Helper Bot into whatever, Ronnie, I guess, or Headhunter fight game 1. Ooh, that's gonna be good for him. Ooh, yeah. Bye bye, Helper Bot. Shield of Justice on Maruk is going to be pretty great. I can help her bot into a Shield of Justice. No, I mean, that's stupid. Because he can't fight. He's not the active house. I still think Logos is good here. Logos. Memory chip. Wild Wormhole into a Spirit's Way would suck right now. But let's do it. Oh, sloppy lab work. Let's archive Doorstep to Heaven, and let's discard Shield of Justice. Alright, and then let's play Helper Bot into Ronnie Wristclocks and clear the damn hand. Not bad. There's nothing more satisfying than clearing your hand in Keyforge and then drawing 6 cards. Yeah, I know Shield of Justice isn't great with the Maruk, but you guys reminded me last game that the Shield of Justice was really great with the Logos Ambassador. Man, like a Logos Ambassador next to Little Nif? Shield of Justice? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hallowed Shield too. Why not? Throw Grey Rider in there. Yeah, just throw them all in there. This boy does not like my helper bots. Just kill all my helper bots left and right. What do you do? Relentless Whispers, Poison Wave. Wow, okay. Ghost Hand. Doing a lot there. I wish I could poke somebody now. Well, I can Nerd Blast this boy. Nerd Blast, Long Fuse Mines, Little Nif. Little Nif next to Maruk the Mark is pretty good. Alright. Shadows. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's put that out as a... Having Long Fuse Mines out too is such a mind F when you're playing against it. Because I hate when my opponent plays Long Fuse Mines. I'm just like, and I start thinking about positioning. This Gang of Chieftains is just dead whenever I want. Blinding Light and Spirit's Way. The one damage on the Maruk Mark is really bumming me out. Alright, Julie's playing this. Oh, wow, look at this. Gauntlet and Dominator Bobble. That's pretty cool. Charette, dude. Drumble. Old school stuff. I like it. Really like it. If I Spirit's Way, I sack my own Maruk and give him an Amber, and I get 3. I know, Coda Artifacts I do miss. Stunning things kind of sucks because he has Dominator Bobble and stuff. But this is actually an interesting thing. I can Blinding Light the Gengar Chieftain, Blinding Light the Brobnar, throw Maruk into the Charette, play Hollowed Shield, and just hold on to the Spirit's Way. I get 3, 4. There's no way for me to get another Amber, is there? No. If I do Logos, I can archive something. I can archive the Spirit's Way. Poke somebody. And then Helper Bot into Blinding. No, that's stupid. I think we're going to use Sanctum. New. Near. We're going to bring this guy out. I think we're going to Blinding Light the Brob. We're going to fight that. I mean, he's like real sensey right now. But sure I want to end my turn. Oh, why? Because that's Spirit's Way. I mean, that little Drumble can just go into Maruk Mark and he gets 2 Amber. Oh, getting the steals with Little Nif. Again, I forget Little Nif. I thought I was going to have 5, but I got 6. Solid. Look at that. Ooh, the Lash, dude. He's got the whole crew of Dis artifacts. Oh, Schuler, man. I think it's classic Swindle time, dude. It's classic. Oh, he can still Lash Broken Dreams me, though. What's Julie gonna do here? It's like I don't know if Julie wants to play Disc because she played Disc like twice in a row, you know. But I mean, with the Dominator Bobble and the Library Dam, it's not really that bad. It's like you get to. Oh, am I gonna get TMTP'd? Too much to protect right now. Miasma. Old school bait and switched. Nexus. Ooh. Moon Cursor. Naughty the Thief. Okay. We got interesting long fuse minds things to think about. Okay. Spirit's Way gets rid of this one, this one, this one, and my own Maruk. The Long Fuse Mines gets rid of this one, and this one. It's 3 damage on this guy. So I can get rid of this, this, and this. Long Fuse Mines, and then do Spirits Away and get rid of this, this. And then, so all that he's left with is the Naughty the Thief, right? We're getting rid of this one, then Spirits Way gets rid of this one and this one. Then all that's left is Naughty the Thief. So I can do logos. I can helper bot. I can poke this, actually. Draw a card. Helper bot. Library Babel. We're gonna archive something. Archive this oubliette. Yeah, I think logos is too good to pass up here. Okay. And I think of the things we're thinking about doing, oubliette is not one of them. So, no. So we're gonna poke the moon cursor, picked up Lamindra. We're gonna drop that. We are going to pop the long fuse. What house did I call? Oh, logos. Okay, we're logos. I think we're gonna helper bot Spirit's Way. We're gonna lose Maruk. We're gonna lose Maruk. You know what we should have done? We should have kept the oubliette, and we should have helper bot oubliette the Nexus. It's okay. It's okay. We got little Nif. We got stuff going on. Got another Spirit's Way. Got Sutterkin. Picked up another oubliette. I didn't like having him with the Nexus, man. I got stuff today. I don't want him to use. I don't want him drawing cards. Using the Hallowed Shield with his Brobnar stuff. That'd be disgusting. With a Gauntlet of Command too. Just that'd be just disgusting. Okay. Schuler, Dominator. Use Naughty. Naughty steals. Classic Naughty. Alright, what do I have in here? I got oubliettes. Oubliettes for days. Don't really want Spirit's Way to this. You elusive? I can put the Grey Rider next to the helper bot. Fight the Naughty, steal one. That's interesting. Put the Logos Ambassador on the other side. Actually, I'm sorry. Logos Ambassador, Grey Rider, Logos Ambassador into that to steal one, and then play Sutterkin. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I think I like that. Sanctum. No, don't want those. So we got Logos Ambassador. Gonna do Grey Rider. So that. And now we can do the other side of the Grey Rider. Spirit's Way. Get rid of the Schuler. I mean, I could Spirit's Way right now just get rid of the Schuler so that he can sack one of my guys. And you know what? Get out of here, dude. We're doing it. What else can I do? Oh, Hallowed Shield. Doesn't matter. Ooh, Martyr's End. Martyr's End is the most fun to use with Helper Bots and Rounding Wrist Clocks. Just like toss him back. It's like, let's get him again. We got double oubliettes and a nerd blast. And he's playing shadows. Stealing one. Too much to protect. Shadow self. Dodger. I miss Shadow Self. Shadow Self is one of those great cards, man. Key to Darkness, man. Wow. All right. Yeah. Shadow Self with Little Neff is that's rough. I almost want a Sutterkin, man. Drop Research Smoko. Draw 3 cards. Draw 4 cards. Throw one of these in here. Throw an oubliette in here. Is that good? I mean, what else would I do? Grey Rider. With Logos Ambassador to throw down this guy. And with Grey Rider. Oh, Grey Rider into Sutterkin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have to do that. Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. I'm going to Sanctum. No. I just have to do this play because it's fun. We're going to Reap with this guy. And then we're going to play Research Smoko. And then we're going to Reap with this guy. Or fight into Shadow Self. No, let's Reap with this guy. So I fight into Shadow Self. No, I'm sorry. I Reap with this guy so I can Reap with fight into Shadow Self with the Sutterkin. Oh wait, no, I can. My bad. I thought I could use him to Reap, but I can't. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Yeah, but I could use the Ambassador. No. I messed this up. That's okay. I could Grey Rider, pop the elusive. No. Reap, fight. I messed this up. Yeah, I messed this up. I mean, I could still fight this guy. Fight the Shadow Self. And then trigger what? I could trigger this guy to fight so I can steal one. And then I could actually smite him into him. Okay, and steal another one. And then play Martyr's End. I can't use Sutterkin, I have to fight with Sutterkin. So that was the thing. I couldn't proc him. So let's play this. Let's get rid of, I know this is like anti-Sutterkin plays, but let's get rid of this guy and this guy. To just get Amber. Oh, you can maybe play or use a Logos card. I always thought it was just you can play a Logos card. I thought it was a phase shift. But Logos Ambassadors, I can use a card. Damn. So okay, yeah. Value was definitely lost. You're right, guys. Value is lost. I could have used Logos Ambassador to proc Sutterkin. Yeah. Oh, could I have done it? Oh, that's right, because I did and I had no cards in my hand, so it was just sitting there. Yeah. Okay. You're right. I thought that when it said, "Hey, you could do other things," I thought it was because I had Hallowed Shield out, not because I had a lingering Logos play I could still do. That's okay. What happened? Earthshaker came out, destroyed everybody. War Drummer, Bumpsy, Balder. Okay. This is prime for another Spirit's Way soon. Yeah, they need an interface with lingering plays, man. Yeah, he was really mad about it. Got nothing to oubliette, man. Nothing to oubliette. Okay. We are dumping some shadows. No, we don't want the oubliette in there. I mean, we're just gonna Ronnie and we're gonna Nerve Blast. We're gonna Lamindra, I guess. Ronnie, Indra. Who do we want to Nerd Blast? Dodger. I guess we'll play the Miasma. There's a Spirit's Way. There's a standardized testing too. Standardized testing doesn't do well with this Balder Earthshaker business up there. But Spirit's Way is gonna be real nice. The War Chest, dude. This person, Julie's got like 1 million artifacts. Oh, Unguarded Camp. It's been so long. For each creature you have and access your opponent, friendly creature captures 1. Each creature cannot capture more than that. Okay. It's gonna capture 2. Oh, the Bren Spirit's Way combo, though. What do we have in here? Doorstep and the Blinding Light. I mean, we could be really dirty, right? And just do Blinding Light 1 turn, 2 on his Brobnar, and then Spirit's Way the next turn. I don't need the Brand Hammer, yeah. I know, man. It's just fun. Oh, he got up to 7, so maybe I should have held on to that Miasma instead of playing it. I guess we're gonna Doorstep. Doorstep, Spirit's Way. We don't want a Blinding Light. Or do we just play Blinding Light on the Brobnar anyway, just get more Amber? I guess we'll do that. Sanctum, yes. We're gonna Doorstep. I'm gonna play Blinding Light on Brobnar. And then we're gonna play Spirit's Way. And we're gonna play Shield of Justice. I wish Oubliette Bren worked, but it doesn't. That would be an interesting way to do it too. Mountain finger trap. Oh, I got double mind barbed. Yeah, double mind barbed. Ember imp. Okay. Shadows. Bye. I don't necessarily want Brend to be. And we get up to 9. Here we go. I mean, he's got the Drumble, he's got the Charette, he's got the double Schulers, from what we remember, plus the Lash. Collar of Subordination. Nice. Nice. Am I going to purge my Embrand? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna purge it so he can't steal. Yeah, it was unexpected. That's amazing. Where's the Drumble? Where's the Charette? Where's the stuff? Oh, GG. Feel a little dirty about that game, y'all. So feel a little dirty. 8-1. So we're tied for second place for best record so far. 9-2. 9 wins is the best any deck has done in this ladder climb. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump into competitive queues here. I know, dude. All right, we're gonna do one more quick. Well, we don't want to join Julie because we just played Julie. So let's join Rish. If we win one more time, we gotta do competitive. It's just not, because then it's not right no more. Oh, 10 wins is an ascension? I think so, right? So we're not always playing the same deck all the time. Look at that. Hope you have a good game, they say. We are second, and we have a lot of stuff we don't want. Ooh, okay. This might be the loss, y'all. This might be. I love a good friendly game of Dirty Keyforge, Saluk says. Oh, Bat Drone. Okay. Yeah, Nerd Blast. Oh wait, I can't. I have no steals. I've got no steals. Am I gonna standardize testing this? This seems so bad, guys. Ugh. Gross. I have no plays. I could have put out the Ronnie to get destroyed. Couldn't even Nerd Blast. What a bummer, man. This is not how I want to ascend. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. We getting hit. We getting rocked. We getting rock, body rocked. I think we're gonna Nerd Blast this boy and bring out Ronnie and just play Miasma. I mean, this is rough. We need cards. Okay, Spirit's Way. That's nice. That's nice. The doorstep, the Shield of Justice. Man, this is bad draws day. Man, there's a lot of these cards I haven't seen in a while. Choose a house. Choose a house. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's that house, archive and gain one. Otherwise, discard it. Okay. You are elusive. Everyone's gonna die. Alright, so I'm going to Sanctum. I'm going to Shield of Justice. I'm gonna smite this guy into that. And then I'm gonna Spirit's Way. And then I'm gonna Doorstep to Heaven. Okay, got Library of Babel going on. Twin Bolt Mission. Okay, interesting. I guess we're gonna Shadows. Little Ronnie and Little Nif. Next turn is probably Logos, Reach Mako next to Little Nif. Wild Wormhole, Helper Bot into, I guess, a Blinding Light, depending on what he plays. Interested in this, like, Untamed that's been hoarded in his hand. Oh, there you go. There's Untamed now. This could be Witches, man. Way of the Bear. Okay, I got Assault 2, thank you. And Curiosity, okay. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I almost don't want a Wild Wormhole. But it gets me to check, so let's do it. Martyr's End. This is interesting. I could destroy, let's destroy the Research Smako and Archive Poke. And let's, do you think he has too much to protect? I still think it's worth, like, throwing stuff out here. Playing Blinding Light and stunning Mars. Yeah, Shadows in the active house. I mean, oh, Miasma. Okay. I mean, he could still TMTP me. Oh, interesting. Okay. He could be baiting me, dude. It's okay. I'm still gonna do it. If I do Brand and give him one, and then just reap. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll see. We'll go for it. Reap. And can't play that, can't play that, can't play that. Yeah, this is super slow plays. I'm not sure if he's like waiting for some super combo. Discard, save the pack. Or, yeah, it's either he's really slow playing me or he is got a really crappy draw. Super clunky hand. I mean... It was a good start. It was definitely a better start than me. Lost in the woods. Okay. Running risk clocks and Bren go back. That was solid Bren value for him. Okay. Straight up swindle, right? Yeah, long fuse mines, 2 oubliettes, a spirit's way, help bot. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Shadows. Another miasma. Relentless whispers. Okay. It's got no creatures. Okay. He says check. Nothing I can do about it. I think it's time to play Logos. Play Library Babble. We're gonna poke nothing. We're gonna help our bot into long fuse mines. Oh, and reap. I mean, he could too much to protect me, right? He can like forge here, too much to protect me, you know, and then like key charge me, you know, like maybe this is all according to plan. And I have so much board clear, and he's not putting anything out. It's super interesting plays. Okay. Lab works. Okay, so he's getting some stuff done here. Okay. Well, I think we'll Spirit's Way this guy. Or I could just like reap about the finger trap. Maybe we just do that. Logos. We'll draw a card. We will reap, play finger trap. Call it a day. Okay, shadows coming at me. Silent dagger on the Brain Eater. Refill for it, okay. Yeah. Just a clunky hand. I mean, this was probably the worst start I had with any of the games either, so I had a pretty clunky first few turns too. Oh, there's a miasma. Okay, there's the stall. Pawn sacrifice to get the check. Okay. Oh, Senator Strix joining in. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna dump these three. Wow, I can't believe I can't stop this. Yeah, like what's this is kind of crazy. What a crazy time. I don't like playing that into the special delivery, but it got surprisingly close. Just getting super stalled out. I mean, Logos Ambassador is gone. That hurts when he special deliveries it. How much gas does he have left in the tank? I mean, he took all the archives. I mean, this is interesting. Okay, another library babble. Phase shift. These miasmas. These miasmas. Ugh. What is happening? Sloppy lag work, archive a card, and discard Big Twig. Okay, Logos Ambassador's gone. I mean, am I just gonna Logos, draw a card, helper bot into Brand? Yeah, playing no creatures is like really good against me. Kind of cool. Let's play Sutterkin. Let's play that into a Brand. Yeah, with like the Experienced Ways and the Blinding Lights and the Oubliettes, like I'm just clunked up. Yeah, so there's a couple things. I mean, like, yeah, playing no creatures against me is really good. Also, I have nothing. I can't do anything about people's artifacts. That last game against Julie, with all those artifacts, like, there's nothing I can do. Regrowth Fog Bank. Okay, here we go. He's gonna key charge me. He's gonna key charge me for the win. Wow. Yep. Super slow plays for the thing. I mean, it's the miasmas, guys. Like, oh my, he has 4 miasmas. Yeah, miasmas, nicely done. Yeah, the Brand, dude. I gave it to him with the Brand. What an interesting game to go out on. Wow. I am kind of like... so interesting. Wow. He must have just known the way I was just like cycling through my deck. He saw all the things that I had. He was just like... He says, thank you, that was a lot of fun. Well, of course it was. For you. No, it was a lot of fun for me too. Y'all, okay. So this 8-2. And now and with the 8-2, we have officially finished all of my AoA decks, which means that the next time we play, we're gonna start from the bottom of Worlds Collide, which is amazing. So I want to say thank you to Mortivis and to Rish, for knocking the deck out. Crazy. I don't think I gave you guys crits for the 2 keys I got there, and that 3rd key that was just hanging out. Couldn't get yeah. I'm sure there's no garbage there in the bottom of that WC. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go to my WC. Okay. My WC, let's go all the way at the bottom. There's like 30 decks, guys, we're going to have to get through. Or 26 or 27 decks. This is the lowest SAS deck I have, 57. Gorind of the Swarmire. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting to go through these decks. 59, 63. I mean, the thing is, like, with Worlds Collide, especially when you have, like, Saurian in there, like, all the SAS ratings got bumped. So, like we're talking about, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th deck up from the bottom is a 66, right? 5th deck up from the bottom is a 66. And then as we go up, look, 66, 67, 67. I just don't think the numbers for, like, Worlds Collide, like, really feel right yet. But, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. I mean, I got a lot, and this is the highest SAS deck I have, period, that I picked up at a sealed locally. But if you look at that, so 5 in Worlds Collide, my collection, 5 decks up was 66. Well, now that I only have like 14 AoA decks, I've given away like 7 or 8 of them. I mean, but look, I only have the top 3 are above 66 for AoA. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Especially like when Worlds Collide first came out, I was like, these numbers are super inflated. Like, it was like, yeah, you had Saurians, like you have an 80 deck. You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen when Mass Mutation comes out. All of these numbers are gonna get crazy switched up again, and then we don't know whether the old decks from well, actually, I think because Coda is gonna be out of competitive, right? I think it says like the last 3, but it's just like what crazy AoA decks that we thought sucked, or what crazy Double Worlds Collide decks that we sucked are going to get power boosts when Mass Mutation comes out, because it could be interesting. I have 23 Worlds Collide below 66. Mortivis says. Bill says, "Damn, 84 crushing it." I know. It's. When I opened this deck, I was like, "What the heck? Like, this is crazy." It's crazy. Double Order Hisaro, dude, is really fun. Really, really fun. But I actually think I like playing this Servant of Kevin Holder a lot better. It's just got fun logo Star Alliance stuff going on. But again, let's go back to the deck that we just played, because I mean, we're not playing more games tonight, guys. I think I had my fill. But I'm happy that like we are officially done. This marks officially the end of my AoA ladder climb. We can move on to Worlds Collide, which is, you know, and then wait, why can't I go to my AoA decks? There you go. So this is the deck, guys. This is the deck that we were playing all night, and so we started the day 4-0 from a previous stream. So we went 4-2 today. So we played a good 6 games today. So about half an hour a game, I want to say. And this is the deck list. So a lot of fun. 3 helper bots, Logos Ambassador makes this deck in particular super, super fun. And it's all about cycling the double Spirits Ways, the double Blinding Lights, the Doorstep, the Miasma, the Swindle. I mean, there's just a lot of answers here. But like you saw in that last game, I mean, it's a lot of board clear, and so when there's no board to clear, it's like I end up getting, you know, really super clunky hands, and it's hard with this deck in particular because the starting hands are never strong. because so many of the cards are situational. So it's just rough, but it is very, very fun to play. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I think that's it for the AoA SAS ladder climb. The next time you see me play Keyforge, we'll be starting the Worlds Collide ladder climb, which I'm very, very excited about to get into those decks, because a lot of those decks I still haven't played. I opened them, I registered them, and they have none games on them. So there's a good 6 or 7 decks that are like that. So I'm very, very excited about that. Before I sign off, I want to say again that we have a current giveaway going on. Bill's asking, is your favorite AoA still the Neutron Shark? It's my second favorite. The one I played right now is my favorite. But the Neutron Shark is definitely... Actually, it's tied... Let's go back here. It's tied for second, because this is my favorite one that I just played. But the Neutron Shark one, which is this one, with the Neutron Shark Double Archimedes, is so much fun. But there's this deck that I love that plays so odd. This used to be like a 61 SAS, way back in the day. But what's really fun about this is, look at this Amber. 23, 17 extra pips. This plays in such a different way compared to the rest of my decks, because it almost doesn't care what you do. All I'm doing is sort of generating my own Amber. Free markets is a big boost. I have a bunch of artifacts and Oath of Poverty, so I can really kind of get away with this really, really crazy stuff. And it has 3 bad pennies, and you know how much me and Chris actually love bad penny. So it's one of those things where this deck should not be good. It should not win games, but it's one of my highest percentage wins, because it throws people off because it's a weird deck. And I like playing those kinds of decks. So Neutron Shark has a fun little combo to get off. This has a weird strategy to win. So my favorite decks aren't necessarily the best of the best, right? They're just the ones that I consider fun to play. And it just happens to be that this deck we played tonight seems to be pretty competitive and it's fun to play. So I don't have a lot of decks like that where I'm just this is my play style. I like how this plays, and it's actually good. All right. So does that mean I'm going to hate Rad Penny? No, I love the whole Penny family. Okay, and I want more people. I want more pennies out there. Okay, I want Sad Penny. I want Glad Penny. I want Brad Penny. I want Radio Labs Jad Penny. I want you name a penny, I want it in there. And then it's cool too. I want the cousins, man. I want Bad Nickel, or Bad Dime. They're cool too. Who knows? Did I just design some new expansions? I don't know. Tad Penny, yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, again, we have a giveaway going on for Mystic Veil Digital Edition, the Steam or the Switch variety. If you win, the first ticket's free. Just have to be a follower of camp. Just do !ticket in chat. Just have to be a follower to win. And we will be giving away that when me and Chris stream on Wednesday. And so keep an eye on the schedule, guys. So Chris, as you guys know, everyone on lockdown, right? So Chris's 2 boys are at home. They're getting homeschooled, so his schedule's a little wonky between, doing some homeschool stuff with this kid, naps for the younger one. His wife Rebecca's home as well, and they got doctor's appointments because she's pregnant and all that stuff. So there might be these weird times now where me and Chris will, in the next couple of weeks, maybe doing short streams or doing streams during the day, plus or minus an hour where we start. So we'll see. We're gonna be playing between appointments, between children's naps, and all that kind of stuff. You guys know, all you parents out there, But anyway, get in the giveaway. We'll give it away on Wednesday. And again, wash your hands, moisturize your hands after you wash them so they don't get all cracked up. social distancing, guys. Stay home. Play on the Crucible. Play Keyforge in the Crucible. Play games on Tabletop Simulator. All that good stuff. Get Mystic Veil on the Switch or on Steam. Play with us. Do that kind of stuff. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Get stocked up. You don't need all that toilet paper. So there you go, guys. And I'm going to sort of pause this music so I can fade out and play our own music. So thanks everybody who stopped in and hung out with me today. Helping me with next level plays and seeing the end of this Keyforge AoA SAS ladder climb. So I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Stay safe out there, everybody. All right, bye.